When Honorable Ugochinyere came out to say that Wike and his allies are running from one court to the other to make sure that the local government election does not hold in Rivers State, most of them are saying a lie. And now, it has come out to be true. I could play the video for now. Running from one court to the other to make sure that there is no local government election. They say they are popular, they are famous, they are controlling structures in the state. And when standing for election, they fear. Now, did they go from court to court, federal high court, to collect order that Fubara should not conduct local government election until some conditions are met? Which conditions? The Wike conditions. How do you want me to say it again? Those are for who don't believe and who go change the contact. Watch this video.
Justice Peter Lifu of the Federal High Court Abuja has stopped the Independent National Electoral Commission INEC from releasing the voters' register to the Rivers State Independent Electoral Commission to conduct the October the 5th, 2024 local government polls in the state. The court also barred the Inspector General of Police and the Department of State Services from providing security. Justice Lifu issued the order against INEC while delivering judgment in a suit brought before him by the All Progressives Congress. Justice Lifu held that the River State Electoral Commission was wrong in fixing the October 5th date for the conduct of the poll into the 23 local governments when all relevant laws guiding the election had not been fully complied with.
The court held that INEC, that is the first defendant, is bound to ensure that the National Register of Voters that includes River State must be updated, and that same can only be released 90 days before the conduct of the elections. And also very fundamental from the judgment of the court is that the court struck down provisions of the River State Electoral Law, Section 60 of that law that seeks to oust the jurisdiction of the court from depriving aggrieved parties from exercising their constitutional rights before the court. And in respect of all the preliminary objections that were raised, 9 of them in number, the court resolved all in favor of the plaintiff. The implication of the judgment of the court is that the elections cannot be conducted on the 5th of October except the condition precedents are provided by the Constitution and the Electoral Act is complied with.
You don't hear them. Their election is for this time, 5th of October. Now, Federal High Court is saying election must not hold until conditions are met. Which stupid conditions? Say conditions that are necessary for election to hold. Tell us that until Wike's conditions are met. Okay, just go straight to the point. Let us know that we are in a banana republic. What conditions are you talking about? Enumerate them. When they give order, say security agencies should not be involved. RESEC should not conduct election. So they should do what? So don't they look? Make new chairman not come on board and occupy the vacuum that has been created, or you want them to keep running with caretaker committee. What is happening? Wike happen River State to breathe. Leave River State to breathe. Don't suffocate them. What is going on? Election will not. Now on our first start with Fubara doesn't want to conduct election. Fubara doesn't want to. Now Fubara wants to conduct election. People say, hey, Fubara is sponsoring members of the APP to win election in the state. So therefore, election will not hold. Because that is their only reason. Yeah, say Fubara get the resources. You see, he's in charge of the state resources to make APP candidates to win governorship, local government election inside the state. But when I say when I get structure, when I get mouth, we can say you get money, you get capacity. Make use in capacity, make una win now. In all of this, what does Fubara have to say? Let us listen to the governor of Rivers State. And I think we know now. Fubara, what do you have to say about October 5th local government election inside your state? I'm going to tell us. Make we hear from Fubara. Watch.
Our election will hold on the 5th of October. I'm aware that RESEC told me they already had an order mandating them to conduct the election on the 5th and the security agencies to support them. So I think with that order, the election will hold. I might not be a lawyer, but I know that there is something they call first in hand. And since they have the first in hand, we will give them all the necessary support for that election to be conducted. And it will be one of the best elections ever held in Rivers State, free and fair in this state.
You hear them? He said nothing will stop that election. That there is already a subsisting court order. That RISEC already told him that they have a court order to conduct election. So it's not court order versus court order. Last they go say who get the jurisdiction. And so they go take analyze and say which court get the jurisdiction to give order for election to hold or for election not to hold. But let us see how this thing will pan out. Fubara has said it that election must hold. That there is a first in hand court order mandating RISEC to conduct election. And they have fixed October 5th for the election. And you hear what he said? He said this will be the freest election, best election ever conducted in Rivers State. So if you are popular, come and win. Wike de Jagaban. Wike de Kamo. Wike de Kame. As a one Wike de Kame. I be a liga, I be baby. Wike carry people and go win the election. And you don't come up, you never come. Why are you running from court to court? Getting court orders to stop the election? Sit for election now. During your own time, did anybody run from court to stop you from conducting the election? We all know that election under you was a charade. We can't call them elections. It was election. You understand? Allow this young man to conduct election. Since you say you are Balabana, you are holding the structures of the PDP. Okay, mother, Fubara has left the PDP structure for you. But use the structure that you already have now to win the election. You know, they talk say, he don't come on, he don't Fubara has abandoned PDP. He is now an APP member. This one, he wants APP to win the election. APP is not even popular in the state. This one, they are not popular. Win, free and fair. Win, even if it's not free and fair, use your money and buy people to win. Bribe your way in. Win! Since you are the number one man in this, we're winning now. Win! Ugo Chinyere has exposed him, I don't agree. I don't say him now. So Honorable Ugo Chinyere, after all, was right. That these people are running from court to court to make sure that the election, local government election in the university, does not hold. Has not been proven right. Look at the news. It's all over the way. It's all over everywhere. It's all over the way. It's all over everywhere. Let us see whether this election will hold on the 5th of October or not. Who allow this election make you? Let us know who truly is in charge of Rivers State, whether Fubara or Wike. Let's know, because now this local government election, I'm going to determine who actually is in charge. If Wike sweep all the seats, we're going to say, yeah, true, Wike is in charge, and Fubara is in trouble. But if Fubara clear them, we're going to say, Wike is just a noisemaker looking for relevance. As Fubara take talk. This should be the determining factor. Allow election to hold. Let us know who is in charge. Dara. I go see on a little beg.
For over a decade, this has been the birthplace of innovation. Innoson Vehicles is a testament to resilience, employing international best practices to create more than just a car. Every vehicle here tells a story of durability, fuel economy and safety. Crafted with the African spirit, the Nigerian heart. These vehicles surrounding me embody the unique concept of regionalization, each one designed to cater to the tastes and preferences of our people. From the streets in Nigeria to the terrains of the Sahara, these vehicles are designed for our roads, for our people. This is more than a vehicle. It's a symbol of our progress, our resilience, our collective success story. Your feedback drives us to continuously innovate and improve. Innoson Vehicle, the pride of African roads.